I like that as soon as I turned on the stream audio, you maniacally laughed. Mwahaha, welcome to the stream.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I see no problems with this. Stress.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, last time in Esmios, the party was teleported to the desert wasteland of Persale, finding themselves in an abandoned, desolate town. The Funky Bunch were greeted by an ASMR woman and taken back to what remained of her tribe. The group was charged with finding a specific sword that belonged to the former leader, or they would become wanted. Shortly thereafter, they began their travels to find the massive orc army, encountering old ruins, a wind dragon, and finally a small halfling from the Desert Druid Circle. The halfling now stands in front of you, offering to take you to Mirjak, the archdruid of the Circle of the Desert. What would people like to do? He has been fairy fired. He is standing in front of you guys. It's been a bit. He's been fairy fired. He's just standing in front of you guys, clearly scared. You guys had mentioned to him that you were looking for an orc army.
Yeah.
And he responded with that if you guys were looking for an orc army, then odds are Mirjak would like to speak with you. Both Zan and Navora have met Mirjak in the past.
Is there anything I remember of Mirjak in terms of their relations with my druid circle? Like, are they good people, essentially, is what I'm asking.
Roll a history check.
Uh, 16.
16. You know that similar to the like your druid circles, Anne, they're very isolationist. You only ever met Mirjak once, which was kind of strange, as like other leaders would kind of go and visit with your mother and your stepfather. They would like speak to them like quite frequently, like at least once a year. Whereas the Desert Circle never really left the desert. The time you did meet them, you only met Mirjak. He was a bit eccentric. Like, he was a bit strange, as what you remember. But he was nice. Like, there was never any animosity or anything with it.
Okay. So I'll turn to little buddy and be like, why do you think that he would want to speak to us?
Mirjak has been concerned with the growing orc problem, and he may wish to speak to those trying to hunt it down.
Can I tell if he's being like deceitful or anything?
Roll a check.
Okay. $14.
No, he's being dead honest. He's not hiding anything.
I'll turn to the rest of the group. Quite honestly, it might be worth checking this out if we could get a hand with this army.
You do not have to come with me, but it would just be Mirjak may appreciate meeting those dealing with this problem.
Okay, well, shall we, folks? Laura, any thoughts?
Yeah, I don't know why we wouldn't. There's just help us, I think.
Nothing in-game makes me concerned about doing this, but everything outside of the game makes me anxious to do anything at this moment.
You know what? We're just gonna go back to the dome, and that's gonna be the session.
I want to kill this person and then run away in whatever direction you weren't prepared for.
I was gonna say we can't like chloroform him and just like walk away and continue. So I feel like we
No,
we
I
might
think
as
we
well.
should.
I think he's a pretty trustworthy person from what I
Yeah,
remember.
I'm down to go meet this person.
Probably only ate us.
It was just once.
We'll follow you, friend.
Oh, okay. And you see he kind of like brings his hood up a little bit more and kind of adjusts the goggles that he's wearing. And he leads you on a brief walk. The walk doesn't take long. It takes about 10 minutes north of where you guys were. And you see there is a small oasis. A couple of trees, a little pool of water. And as you guys get closer, you kind of see these like little huts that are made of various dried thatch and like mud and bricks and stuff like that. You guys see the a small fire in the center where there is some sort of skinned creature being turned on a spit. You see a couple of people just kind of milling about their business. You see a couple of humans, all dressed in very similar garb to what the halfling is. A very light linen, something covering their head, similar to the hats that you were given by Dothren. And they all kind of have goggles that are placed on the top of their heads. The halfling leads you into the center and goes, "If you wish to wait here, I can go and get Meowjack for you."
Yeah, sure. I just have one quick question, if that's okay.
Of course.
You ever been to the River's Fork? Do you like meat pies?
Well, I've never left Parsale. Everywhere else feels very cold to me. I like the heat. So
Okay.
I can say.
Well, if you ever do go there, there's this lady. Her name is Grandma M. She makes the best meat pies. I just thought I'd pass along that little tidbit of information.
Okay, I will keep that in mind if I ever find myself out of the desert.
Perfect. We'll be right here.
Okay. And you see he's just very confused about the interaction, and he lifts his goggles up, and you see his skin is just completely covered in sand, and he has like a wicked goggle tan line going on as he like kind of puts them back up on top of his head. But he kind of scampers off, and you see him go, "Excuse me." You see him go into a hut. But yeah, around you as you're waiting, you see a couple of people just going about their business. You see a few, they look kind of like a group of teenagers, are all staring at you very bluntly, like they're not trying to hide it. They're just kind of staring at you guys and whispering. It's very clear that they aren't used to visitors here. So you all look very strange to them. They're specifically looking at Daven and just kind of whispering to themselves. You hear like a bit about like blue skin. I've never seen someone with blue skin before. That's so weird.
This is so fucked up.
Take a picture, it will last longer.
Yeah, dickheads.
But yeah, a few minutes later, you see the halfling come out of the hut, followed by a very tall, slender, brass dragonborn. He kind of ducks under the window, under the door frame, and as he stands to his full height, you see that he's about 7 feet tall. He approaches and just smiles, his pointed teeth showing very evidently as he grins. Good afternoon, my friends. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Please, welcome, welcome. We don't get many visitors.
Hi.
Please. What are my manners? Please come inside. And he gestures to the largest hut here, but you guys have been to like the capital and grand cities where this just looks like a tiny little shack.
I mean, it's better
And,
than the cave we slept in, so I can't complain too much.
As you're walking in, Atris, can you please roll a perception check for me?
There's thieves' cant all over the place so much that it looks like you've taken a black light to a hotel room.
Jesus Christ, where's the rave at?
That was a disaster, Jesus.
I got an 18.
18. You do in fact see thieves' cant.
Is it all over the walls? And,
No, it is not like taking a black light to to a seedy motel room.
is it discernible or is it like really old?
Some look older than others. And you see that it's on various trees. As if it's kind of been carved in and then just aged over the years. You see one of them has a symbol that represents treasure. Another one that represents safe housing.
Okay.
Another one that represents sellers, so like those that would sell these treasures.
Okay.
And you see one that looks fairly new. And it's a very recognizable symbol for you. As it is the symbol of the one that you and Yorks created.
Oh.
And it's like new?
With an roll an insight check on the symbol, I guess.
What? Is this something you're insane at?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, 25.
You see that this symbol is about it's about 3 weeks old.
Okay, and is it just the 5 of us walking?
Yes.
Can I also, like, a completely unrelated, but this dug into my brain and I need the answer, otherwise I'm gonna blow up. When you said brass, is he actually metallic or are you just saying the color?
No, he's metallic.
Okay, I didn't want to be really stupid and be like, oh yeah, brass color. Yeah, wait. Okay.
No, he's not a metallic dragon, but he's a metallic dragonborn.
Okay. Can I kind of, I don't know the marching order if we're just in one big group. Can I kind of like tap his shoulder? Excuse me. Do you know these markings when they were written, or has anybody written them by chance?
Oh, the markings on the trees?
Yes. Yeah. There, I see it here and there.
Yes, we do lots of work with the with various collectors, you can call them. Parsale is rich in history and therefore rich in ruins and magical artifacts.
And do you? Go ahead, please.
We get many people here who wish to procure these items, and as we live here and travel in and amongst the deserts, we tend to collect them and trade for them.
You trade for the symbols or for the treasures?
The artifacts, yes, the treasures.
Okay. And side note, I don't know if I even asked this or know this. What is the actual symbol? Is it like danger? Is it like, hey, I'm here?
The symbol is it's more the symbol that you and Yorks would use to to kind of find each other if you guys were ever separated. It's basically like it's just saying like I stayed here, this was safe.
Okay. Okay.
Do you ever point out that art, like that symbol in particular, to the brass dragon, or no?
No, just kind of generally seeing if what he knows, what he says. Actually, after that, I was gonna thank him, and I appreciate that. I'm not too familiar with this area. They just seemed interesting, and I was curious.
Yes, we had a younger woman come not long ago, and she carved one of these symbols into the trees.
Oh, which one?
And he gestures to the one that's actually on the house, the one that you and Yorix would share.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's rather recent.
Yes, not too long ago.
Is that person still here? I'd love to see if they could do something else on the wall. It's kind of interesting.
No, they left not long ago. When I asked them what they were doing, she said that that the person who it was meant for would understand it.
Oh, okay. Did that person leave? In which direction did that person leave? Towards the orcs?
No, she went more towards Mesa. She was picking something up for her boss, I believe.
Ah, okay. That's very interesting. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course.
That's all I
And
wanted to say. Yeah.
he leads you guys inside. In this little hut, it's very clear that they're a very minimalistic society within this druid circle. In this hut, there is just a table with a couple of chairs. You see a bed in the corner that clearly belongs to Mirjak. And that's about it. Just basically the bed and the table. So clearly this is where he sleeps and where meetings happen.
So I hear that you wanted to talk to someone that was interested in chasing down the orcs. Why would you be interested in that?
Well, the orc problem has been one we've been dealing with for generations of people. But they've been getting bigger and more profound and bigger groups and herds that would otherwise be fighting, coming together to help form this army.
Okay.
So, I am interested in anyone that believes they have the manpower to take this on. And they potentially, if they do the job and they do the job right, can be rewarded. Like I said before, we have many artifacts that we have little to no use for.
How about men? Do you have anyone that you could spare to possibly help us? Or women?
So, the desert, the circle of the desert is a proud people. They are not a strong people. We do not necessarily have the manpower that it can be spared to go after these orcs, hence why we haven't dealt with them ourselves.
I never said that you had to fight. There's plenty of other things that you could do.
I haven't met Mir jerk guy before.
Jerking in the mirror, yep.
The mirror jerker! Have I met the mirror jerker?
Another one bites the dust.
Hey
Beer
babe, can
Jack.
we add any extra creatures to that encounter just to make it a little bit more lethal?
Be
Add-
funny.
Add Cindy.
You're so funny.
Yeah, bring Cindy.
Bring Cindy, we want to see her.
Yeah.
Go from there.
Yeah.
Okay, so have I
Yes.
met him before?
You met Mirjak many years ago, like similar to Zan. They are a very isolated people. You met him once when you were rather young. Like you were pretty new to the Druid Circle. Like this was shortly after the whole incident with your mom happened.
Okay. I want to go and I want to step forward and like introduce myself to him. Sorry, Mirjak, Mirjerker guy, Mirjak. Is it Mirjak?
Mirjak.
Mirjak. Okay. Hi, Mirjak. My name's Navora. I actually met you quite a few years ago when I was new to the Druid circles. I believe you would know my mother, possibly, from the, I want to say this right, the Midral Forest. Her name's Deva.
There's no backstory. Yes. It must have been some time. I remember you as a little girl. It has been quite some time since I have left Parsale. Unfortunately, work and the circle keep me here. But it is a pleasure to see you again.
I'm sure you've met my grandma too, actually.
And your name?
My name is Xanaphia Silosian, but my grandmother's name was Lixus. My, I guess, father's name was Virian. Blonde, kind of a jerk.
Lixis, did she have a daughter?
My mother.
Yes, your mother traveled through here many years ago. Are you by chance her oldest daughter?
Yes.
Maybe.
I'm
Many
pretty.
years ago, your mother and a woman with a similar complexion to, and he gestures to Davin, traveled through here, and the blue-skinned woman.
Why it gotta be blue?
I apologize. I am not.
I'm just busting your balls.
It is just a strange complexion to have. I mean, many would refer to me as a brass complexion. I get it.
Hell yeah. Minorities gotta stick together.
Anyways.
Sorry. Yeah.
The blue-skinned woman said that a group of 4 would be traveling through here in many years. And she said to give you just a moment. You see he goes to his bed, and like beside his bed he has like a little side table, and he opens the drawer and he begins to like rifle through things. And he grabs a piece of paper that is folded and sealed with a very old looking wax that's already starting to kind of like lift off the paper just from age, not from him breaking it. And he comes over, and Zan, you see your name written on it and your mother's handwriting. And he hands it to you.
How long ago would you say this was?
This was about... Well, it was my father who took the letter. I was merely a boy when this happened. So about 150 years ago.
Wow. Just out of character, what's the lifespan of the race that Daven is, which I seem to be forgetting right now.
Simics?
Yeah, what's their lifespan?
I believe Simics are the same as people, but I am just checking now. I don't know. It is not telling me. It's okay, so it's actually shorter than humans.
Okay. And I assume my character would likely know this information.
Yeah, you would.
So I'm gonna turn to David as I take the letter. Would this be someone that you would know? Your grandmother, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting. And I open up the letter.
Sorry, you open up the letter?
Yes, ma'am.
You open up the letter and it is just a blank piece of paper.
Atris, can you look at this with your X-ray eyes?
I certainly can, and I would like to take the paper and see if there's anything fancy on there.
Roll an investigation check for me.
Luckily, even though I rolled a 3, I still have a
actually rolled-
talent that makes it a 10. So now it's a 19.
19. You take a look at it and like you kind of feel like the back to see if there's any like imprint from like writing on it. And you do feel like there is something written on it. But it clearly has been hidden in a way that you don't know how to make it visible.
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Just give me the news, Atris.
There's something written on there, but I can't figure out what it is. So it might be blocked by some type of spell or something. You could try. You know what you could do? You could take an old piece of paper and then put a black marker on top and scribble it and see if there's anything. You could do that.
I'm gonna just pull out my magical black marker from this world.
All right. Well, listen. There's no need for sass. I'm just trying to help my friend.
You
I
actually
appreciate it.
want to use like crayons or something with like a pencil.
Oh, then I have that.
See?
Yeah. I'll just pull out like a lead piece of lead I have in my bag.
Is there... What am I trying to ask here? Do I get the sense that the writing has been concealed by magic?
You are welcome to roll an investigation check.
I shall. I got a 5.
Weird piece of paper.
Fuck.
Okay,
Did you just
well,
receive a letter or did you receive an envelope with a letter inside it?
I assume an envelope because she was talking about the wax being
Yeah.
chopped open.
Is the wax interesting at all? Like, does it have any type of magical properties? Or
Roll
the
investigation.
envelope, rather? Okay.
I rolled as
19.
well. I got a 12. This is better.
Sorry, what'd you get, Atris?
19.
19. Zan, to you, it just looks like wax. Atris, this wax is interesting in the sense that it is, it's like no wax you've ever seen before. Given the, like, not so much as in it's like, it has magical properties, but it's just like, it's a different type of consistency than what you're used to in most wax. Like it's kind of made out of like instead of being made out of like a beeswax or like regular letter wax. It appears to be made out of like some form of mushroom.
Can I ask
Can you
David?
make wax? Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I ask David to roll like a mushroom check?
David, do you want to look at this deal at all?
Yeah, let's look at it.
You don't even need to roll for this.
Nice.
You recognize this wax as coming from the grotto. You grew up with it.
Okay.
The seal on the wax is your family crest.
That's my family crest.
And the coloring of the wax is something that was very symbolic to your grandmother.
Then I definitely remember, yep. What color is that?
It's like a very deep purple color. You
Okay.
know it was her favorite color. Like she wore it constantly. Her magic was kind of like, you know how yours is black, hers was like purpley.
Okay. Cool.
She was the purple lady that made her entire personality purple.
Oh god, ew. It was cool up until then. Now I'm just imagining a purple kitchen and a purple fucking bathroom and
No,
oh god.
not that.
He's just getting upset. My favorite thing to do in the world is show him like the 30 worst DIY things, and it's just pictures of like awful renovations. He gets so upset.
Give me anxiety, man.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I see this crest, like, can I try and look at the letter? I don't know if it's maybe designed just for my eyes or some shit.
Roll an investigation check.
I was hoping this was another freebie. Fuck. 17.
17. Again, you can kind of feel like the bumps on the back, like there is clearly something written on it. You are you have magic as well, like you are arcanely gifted.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the feeling that it is what is written is magically hidden. And you feel like you need to do something in order to make it visible, but you're not entirely sure what you need to do.
My first thought is to dispel magic, because I know Meg has the ability to do that, right?
I'm worried that would like disintegrate it or some shit though. I'm gonna turn to Mirjak. It's bad because when we make those visualizations, that's what I remembered, then get to their name. But anyways, I turn to Mirjak.
Because I do it to my DM, and now there's a villain that I only know as cephalic caltrops.
Yep.
So
Yeah, there you go. Perfect example.
Karma'd.
I turn to him and ask, were there any instructions left for the receiver of this letter?
As far as I know, there was nothing left. Granted, this was given to my father, who then gave it to me to look after. But that is unfortunately all that I know. I just know I was supposed to give it to a Xenophia Zelosiant. Sorry, it's difficult to pronounce the last name in this accent. Zelosiant.
Well, thank you for keeping it safe all these years. I'll definitely try to figure this out.
It's nice to have the extra room now in my drawer, now that the letter is gone. So much room for activity. It is nice. It is nice getting rid of clutter, you know? But yes, I apologize, my blue friend. You mentioned that you weren't necessarily looking for someone to fight. What sort of thing would you be looking for?
Well, are your people gifted at any sort of tracking, setting up traps, anything of the like?
Well, we live in the desert, so we have to have some form of tracking and general survival.
You guys probably have a good idea of where these people are located or where they frequent.
Well, you've already met our halfling friend. He would be your best bet if you were looking for a guide.
Okay.
I will warn you now, he is not a fighter. He will not fight in your battles. If anything, he may run away.
Oh, that's totally fine.
Do we need him?
I
The
can't.
red factor, like, excuse me.
Like I'm over here like, is my capability not good enough?
It's
Do we need this annoying little thing?
It's mostly not that I'm concerned about finding them. It's more like I would like to know specifics of the area. If there's somewhere we can get an advantage from that someone that's seasoned in the location might have privy to. That's what I was thinking.
Well, you are more than welcome to talk to him. He's been our scout for making sure that the army does not come here.
Okay.
He's created pathways that they have been following in order to kind of avoid them coming here, making deceptions and illusions that would make them not want to come here.
Cool.
I don't know if you've seen it around, but there is a massive dragon. He's a wind dragon. He's been helping us keep us safe as well.
Oh, okay. Never heard. Not so lucky, I guess.
Well, we give him treasure. He keeps us safe. It is pretty fair.
Yeah, sounds like a good deal. You think he could possibly help us?
No,
Why?
he's a pretty selfish jerk.
Okay, well, what if we give him all of the artifacts you're going to offer us to complete this task?
See, he's already looked through the artifacts that we have, and he gets his pick first, and none of them were shiny enough for him.
That makes me concerned. Why would we want the not shiny artifacts?
I mean, they are pretty cool artifacts.
Apparently they're not.
Well, I mean, some of them are like clothing that he has no use for. like
that's fair.
cloaks. He likes the gems and the gold and the crowns and the bracelets and the rings, and he just likes
Yeah.
the shiny.
Okay, damn. He would have been mighty handy.
Unless you want to try and barter with him for some things, you are more than welcome to. But that might be a big ask.
I mean, how does he feel about the orcs around?
He's not the biggest fan. They're on his territory. But there is a lot of him, and there is only one of him. And he doesn't want to be eaten.
It'd be interesting to see if he would be persuaded by all of the treasures of the orc army.
I do not believe that the orc army has a lot of treasure.
Fucking
Though,
lack of treasure, god damn it.
It has been said that there is one particular sword that the like one of the higher ups carries that is apparently very beautiful. It's I've heard of that.
Well, this is all good information, I guess. We'll have to just devise words, a plan. Is there any other information you can give us about possibly getting an advantage on the orcs?
Well, I unfortunately spend most of my time here seeing the day-to-day. But if you would wish to speak to our halfling friend, I'm sure he'd be happy to help you.
Okay, we'll definitely have a chat with him.
Excellent.
Oh, okay. I've
Yes.
done a lot of things in my days. How bad do you want these orcs out of here?
I mean, the orcs themselves don't need to go. Like this is their home as well. I'm not a total racist when it comes to orcs.
Why'd you specify
but-
orcs?
But this army needs to be split up. It is causing a lot of problems for us. They're overhunting. They're just creating a lot of issues.
Atris, I thought of a better plan. Let's talk after.
Are you you offering any types of rewards if this gets completed?
Yeah, it's the non-shiny dragon unfriendly relics.
Yes, you are being offered some magical items if you do this quest for him.
So, I'm being very greedy here. I'm like, what else can
I want
It's
7 of
almost
your men.
like- it's almost like that SpongeBob meme that it's just like, if you had to choose between all the money in my pocket and SpongeBob, who would you pick? Because you don't know what these magical artifacts are.
Behind door number 1 or information that we might need?
A donkey!
It's an easy way back home.
Yeah.
I think we should figure out what we're gonna do then.
I have a good idea. Let's chat once we are able to rest for a minute. Is there anywhere we could stay and possibly rest and have some privacy?
Yes, I believe I can. I believe we have a hut that is available. It might be a bit small for 4 of you, but if you don't mind kind of being a bit cramped,
Hey,
it should be okay.
as long as we're out of the desert, I'm a happy man. And okay, I'll wait until.
Bad enough.
Well, thank you for all the help. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Again, thank you for holding on to this, and I kind of wave the letter.
I
And
apologize that it is not more useful.
we'll
I'm
figure
sure it will
out.
be.
Is the half elf in the room with us or outside or halfling? Sorry, yeah.
No, he is not in the room.
Okay. Where might I find the halfling? And what is his name?
He's a hungry fellow that likes to eat everything he can get his hands on. He's probably with the roast.
Oh, okay. And his name?
His name is. Wow, we're asking for names?
Jackmere.
You guys all off the balcony, guys.
Halfling number
Almost
4.
2 years.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm scrolling through.
His name's Bob. Got it.
His name is Oster.
Oster. Okay, I'll try to remember that for the 5 seconds it takes for me to get outside. Yeah, so I'd like to go out to the roast.
Yeah, you make your way outside and you see the halfling who has like carved himself off pieces of the roast and is just like sitting on like one of like the logs nearby and is just happily eating.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Oster, but we could use your knowledge. Can I speak with you for a minute?
Oh, of course. Yes. What do you need?
We wanted to know more about the location where the orcs might be. If there's any easy ways to get close to them, or any good vantage points to take advantage of.
You see, he kind of takes a minute and ponders, and he begins to like. He starts to say things like a few times, but then like goes back on himself,
Yeah.
and it's just like no. So, you see, the thing about the desert is it's just sand.
Okay.
There's not a lot of landmarks that make it easy to give direction.
Well, then I have one more question. You may not like this one, but will you be willing to come with us to help? We don't need you to fight. We just need you to show us these spots that maybe you can't describe.
Roll a persuasion check for me.
Oh, he's persuaded. Let me figure out exactly how persuaded he
persuaded?
is. Yeah. It's a 17, but I am good at persuasion, so. 23.
You see, he looks and he very clearly doesn't want to go. But he's like, okay, I can take you. It's I don't fight. I am not a fighter. I don't do well with conflict, hence why I gave up to you guys so quickly. I don't like violence.
The moment anything bad happens, you're free to leave as fast as you would like.
Excellent. That is all. That is all. I just wanted to make it clear that I do not fight. I run.
Nope, and that's
I am a
totally fine.
runner, not a fighter. Or however that expression goes.
Yeah, it's something like that.
But I will take you to where I know the orcs to be.
I think at this point I look to the group and ask, like, when do you think it's best we head to this location? Like, should we wait until later?
Well, we might want to wait.
Well, what time of day is it?
You guys left. Yeah, you guys left like first thing in the morning is when you ran into this halfling. So by now it's probably like 10.
Okay.
Like you still got the day.
So
if you wanted to chill today, you can, or if you wanted to leave today, you could.
I was thinking we'd try and go today still. How far would the journey be or how long would the journey take to get to the orc camp?
The orc camp isn't far from here. They were wanting to come here, but I was using illusions, and the wind dragon created a storm that made it difficult for them to camp here, so they continued on. It is about 4 hours away.
Okay. We'd like a moment just to rest quickly and have a discussion, but it would be nice if we could leave in like an hour or so. And after you finish your meal, like I'm assuming he's got like a fucking giant leg of meat in the one hand still. Like, can you fucking shut up so I can finish?
He just kind of sighs and just goes, "Okay, we can leave today. I can go to where the orc camp is." And
it'll be fine. Trust me. I really appreciate it.
Okay. I trust you. I trust you that it will be okay.
It will. He's gonna get sniped by some fucking stray arrow and die, or like be permanently paralyzed and be that dude in the town that's like, I used to be an adventurer like you, so I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, God. Alright, well.
Sean, is everything okay?
Oh yeah, I was waving by because he's dead. Or going to die.
Yeah, can you put on this red shirt too?
Please don't see me bleed, right?
Yeah. And then yeah, I want to have a conversation with the group in this hut that we were allotted.
Yeah, Mirjak kind of pointed to like a hut off in the distance. It's like you can kind of tell it's like the guest house. You see like it's just covered in dust and cobwebs and sand. Like clearly people haven't slept in this house in a while.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like walk in and I'm like get shit on like this fucking spider web and on the face, and then I'm like, oh God. Okay, I had a great idea and I just needed to tell you about it, Atris. How do you feel about infiltrating this camp?
Infiltrate how?
Well, it's a group of different clans that used to fight each other in the past, right?
Okay.
So couldn't we get you in there as one of the people inside one of these clans, figure out what used to cause them problems, and then start infighting and make them eliminate themselves?
I like this. I think the only thing I need to do is figure out an image of what they look like so that I can get an idea. And if we can ask...
Maybe we can, like, lure one out. You know what I mean? Just whip his ass quietly.
To find out information. We can absolutely try.
I'm more so meant so we could either kill him or so you could see him.
Kill him.
Or,
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant just talk to him nicely.
Yeah,
to death.
no, I definitely meant to kill him for sure.
Oh yeah.
Who's the American here? Yeah, no, I really like that decision. I think that's a good thing to do. We just need to be able to see if we might have to do some recon and see if any of them veer off from the pack for a minute or something.
I mean, I thought it was an idea, at least, especially if we're dealing with a large number of people. I don't know how we would actually manage that. We'll have to see.
I think that's a wonderful idea. I think it'll really, even if they trim half the size, it's helpful.
Yeah. At least it would cause a distraction big enough that we could kill the leader, and then that alone would cause its own problems, right? They'd have no one leading this angry horde, and they'd probably fall back into their tribe. So there's only two things I can think of really: or eliminate the main guy somehow without like everyone else noticing, or like just try and make them all start fighting themselves.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We should do that.
I look to the other two. Are you guys fine with this idea? Carmen obviously agrees, judging by the lack of interest. Okay, we needed the thumbs up. All right, we're good. So I think we wait long enough. Like, I'd like to peer out the door and see if he's still munching on his frickin' leg, and I'll wait until I don't see him doing that anymore, and then I'll go ask him to lead us the way.
Every time you peek out, you actually see there is more food piled on his plate.
I was just thinking, he got another fucking leg. Another one. It's 3. There wasn't even 3 legs on the animal they were cooking. Where did that come from?
You see that he's kind of grabbed like different courses for himself. So like you kind of peek out after the conversation. He's like just starting to finish like the meat.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay, like he's done soon.
Yeah.
And then you peek out like 20 minutes later and you just see a bunch of like bread and cheese on his plate.
Hmm.
And then you look out again and he has like some sort of like pastry looking dish.
Oh, dessert. Okay.
Like, dessert.
Yep.
And then you come out and then you look out again and he's like sipping on like a hot beverage.
And then what? Meat again?
You see he's looking at it. He's thinking about
all right,
it.
we gotta go now. We gotta go now before he gets back in there for force.
What about second breakfast?
No.
Guys, he needs a last meal, okay?
Fuck. All right. Well, I guess we'll go tomorrow because he won't stop eating. But yeah, I think we
You're
go.
wondering where he gets it all.
Yeah, seriously. The other halfling is somewhere.
It's
I have,
actually
I have a quick question, actually.
yes.
I don't know if I want to ask it right now, though. You guys keep going. I'm going to ask Will so you guys can't hear, because I'm curious. You guys can keep going. Go ahead. We're still listening.
I'm involved.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, Oster at this point just goes up for like his 4th serving of meat from this beast.
Should I drink wine at 11:30 this morning?
Do it. I mean, Nabora still has that fun potion.
I wanted to do it 7 sessions ago. First throw.
Oh my god, can I give him the potion?
You can certainly try.
Okay, we're good.
No, I feel like no.
But yeah, Nabora, you still have that funky potion.
Wait, did you offer to give it to this guy?
Only
She
I know
wants
what it does. So, haha.
You do know what it does now? Oh shit. Does it possibly
had a
kill
roll for it.
thousands of orcs within a certain radius?
Nope.
Fuck.
It just automatically explodes their brains.
It's actually called the anti-orc potion. It's really crazy.
Yeah, man, like this goblin guy just hates orcs, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna make a potion that kills all of them.
Yes, I like this guy. We need to get in contact with this goblin again.
Beatrice hates him.
The goblin's name Hitler.
Jesus, fuck.
That's spelled with 3 L's, just so you know it's not the same thing.
And like a hyphen.
It's actually like totally foreign. It's not German at all.
No.
Ah.
You
It's
said
actually
3
a bit
L's and my brain
Latina.
went Hitler. It's not the same.
But yeah, you guys are welcome to go and talk to Oster whenever everybody is ready. If there is there anything anybody is going to do within this hour just to kind of prep as your guide is stuffing his face? You see, he's kind of like stress eating at this point.
I don't blame him.
All I would like to do is, you said that there was a an oasis here. I would just like to fill whatever little bit of the canteen that I may have drank on the way here.
Good idea.
You
Doesn't
go
it
to
fill automatically?
You open up your canteen thinking you should fill it, and you see that despite having been drinking from this for a couple of days, it is still perfectly full.
Oh, okay. I must have missed this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we got a dope ass canteen.
I thought it was just regular canteen. That's all I have is full canteen of water. I was like, we're good.
Yeah.
No, it's a it's an ever-filling canteen of water from from the ASMR that found you.
So fucking
Okay,
sick.
well, fuck me then.
I forgot
She
you. It's okay.
she loaded you guys up
Hell yeah.
because she's a nice lady.
At some point, I'm gonna like kind of go and sit next to little buddy while he's stuffing his face, and be like, "Hey, I know you're worried about coming with us, but I mean, I have a plan if you're willing."
I mean, I think anybody would be concerned when going and dealing with a literal army of orcs.
I mean, I get it, man. Like I get the anxiety.
I am a little person. I do best when I am sneaking around. I do best not being seen. And I do best alone. But no, I need to take a big group of people to the orcs, and I am scared.
Okay.
Orcs. Have you seen an orc? Orcs
I
are-
know they're not great, but listen, if things start to go haywire, I just need you to get as close to me as you possibly can, and then you can run. Just get close to me first, I promise.
Okay, I can do that.
Good. And I get up and leave him to finish eating.
But yeah, about an hour goes by. He finishes eating, and is there anything else anybody would like to do? All right. And you guys begin to head on your way. Is there anything anybody would like to do or talk about while you are traveling in the desert? You see, as you guys are traveling and you get further and further away from the oasis, you see what Oster was talking about. There are no like stones or trees or ruins or anything. It's just desert. Like it is sand. It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere. It's just sand.
I'm just gonna spend some time like looking at the letter and like in the envelope to see if I can see anything I hadn't previously seen, but I'm assuming I don't see anything, so I'm just gonna try and think about it.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, it's nothing different.
Can I, since she is doing that, you made a decision for me. Can I kind of lag back a little bit with Navora for just like a conversation real quick?
I'm gonna be at the head of the group, though. I want to kind of be before this guy.
Okay, then
She
never
wants
mind.
to
I'm gonna
assert
not do it now.
herself, is what she
Yeah,
said.
I'm very like I can get us there.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
in tracker mode.
not do this then. So never mind.
But I want to know.
No.
Yeah, I kind of want to know too. You can come up to the front with me.
Because I can't let these people know at this town.
I mean, Oster isn't really paying
It's
attention.
already not happening. We can't make it work. We're moving on.
Navora, go in the back, swallow your pride, let this conversation happen.
Okay, so I see Atris being really quiet because I'm like, so I'm going to use my my dagger that I have to just like quickly transport back beside him. her and be like, "What's going on, girlfriend?"
I love this
I don't know if I want to have this conversation right now. Like, you're really just gonna do this?
Do what? I just poofed back beside you. My spidey senses were tingling that you are feeling uneasy. What's going on?
Man, you're gonna make this conversation not be as entertaining as I was hoping it to be. Well, thank you for noticing and noticing my feelings. First of all, I appreciate that. The other two are lost in deep thought. I don't even know what Zan's looking at. It's just a piece of paper. But when I was looking in the town, there was a lot of thieves' cant, and I did see a signal that Yorix and I used to use, and I'm almost positive that Mir Jack was referencing the super cool girl that helped us a little bit from that one guild that I'm a part of. If you know what I mean. I don't really want to get into specifics.
You mean Triss?
Yeah, I didn't want to get into specifics. Yeah.
Why can't you just say her name? Just say her name.
I can. I just I'm just bringing it up that it's happening. They're like, she's in Mesa. Like, I don't know if she's in
Wait,
danger.
so you
like,
think she's like? You think she's at the, like, towards the orc army?
No, she went. If he said that they went towards Mesa, I don't think that they
Oh.
went towards the orc army. But
Well,
I
that's
don't know.
interesting.
I don't.
Direction.
Yeah, I don't think that. I don't know how she would have known that one particular rune. Can I say that? Is that a good way to say that?
What?
Atris, you roll a history check for me with advantage.
So did she leave you like a love note or like?
Actually, it just said "you up?" question mark.
Eggplant emoji.
With a peach emoji.
Squirting.
I was gonna say it has to be a peach, and then yeah.
You know what's sad is I got a 10 with advantage. The 9 and a 2 plus 1.
It's not a high DC. You remember that the first time you met Triss at the bar in Hadburn, where like the ale is and everything. You remember that she etched that symbol into a wall to get your attention.
Definitely like she wanted to let you know she was there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a bad thing. That's what I'm worried about, because I don't know why she would have left it out of nowhere. Anyway, it's just something I thought about, and I wanted to let somebody else know that we should, after we handle these orcs, we should go that way.
I think that's a good idea. Follow your heart.
Oh my fucking god! Go back to the front.
Can I poof back to the front? Because
you can
You
only
awkwardly have to walk.
Damn it.
You throw your knife to the front and take Atris's knife and poof using Atris's knife, you can do that. But that would involve taking Atris's knife and throwing your knife into the desert.
Oh,
Yeah, I would
please
never try and touch one of Atris's things ever, especially on her body.
My body is a temple. Don't touch it.
Anyways,
yeah,
I head up back to the front beside the little halfling guy.
That's right. Awkwardly walk.
The halfling isn't really like he's not really talking to anyone. He's just kind of leading you along. You see that he is incredibly skittish. Like any sort of like bird that flies overhead, any lizard that runs by, he jumps. And you hear him muttering to himself like, become proficient in scaling the desert, they said. It would be good, they said. It would be great for your own survival, they said. Now you gotta lead people through the desert toward an orc army, and it's expected of you. And the blue-skinned man is persuasive, and it's all bullshit. And you hear he's just muttering this to himself like the entire time he's leading you.
I wanna look down at him and just be like, I'm not expecting anything out of you. And you want me. Like, I'm not expecting anything. He's just very scared. I don't like it. I don't trust it.
He looks at you and he's like, what do you mean? You are not expecting anything of me. I am very good at traversing through the desert. You wouldn't be able to find the orc army without me. The desert is big. West is a very general direction that you've been given.
I won't be able to find the orc army without you.
You won't.
I don't think. We could figure this out. You want to test it?
And you thought that the orcs were the part that you should be concerned about.
And this party goes full murder hobo, rest in peace, red shirt Oster.
Yep.
I want to like look at him and just be like, so that big orc standing right over there beside you is not going to scare you off?
Roll a deception check.
Transform now, Atris. Now. Turn into Carter.
Transform into party.
So that's 18.
You see he immediately jumps and his skin, like, you can't quite see his eyes, but you can see his eyebrows shoot up as he just leaps out of his skin and quickly turns and sees that there is no orc. And he clutches his chest and he glares at you and he's like, you cannot do that to a man.
I'm just saying, you're very scared. You don't think that we could save you if something bad happened? Like, look at us.
I just don't want to deal with the desert, you know? With the orcs. I can deal with the geckos and the bearded dragons and even the wind dragon. I can handle the wind dragon. He is a very reasonable dragon.
You know what? The wind dragon is a reasonable dragon. He let us hang out in his cave for a night.
Exactly. He's a reasonable dragon. But orcs only know one thing. They know violence. And it doesn't help that I witnessed my father be eaten by an orc.
Well,
So yeah, I'm a little scared of orcs.
do you want to know how many orcs I have killed in my life?
How many orcs have you killed in your life?
More, 1 million.
Roll a deception check.
It was a genocide. No one talks about it. It's in bad taste.
One person mass genocide. It's fine.
Any fucking orc that steps outside of this goddamn desert, they're fucking dead.
It was 11.
A much more reasonable number.
He looks at you and he's like, look, I think if 1 million orcs were killed, I would have heard about it because I would have celebrated it. But I
Okay, well-
haven't, so it didn't happen.
Okay, I was just being dramatic. I've killed a lot, though.
That is nice. Guess how many creatures, guess how many orcs that are in this camp?
You know what, little dude?
Like 3, guys.
I don't want to have a pissing contest with you right now. So let's just see you do how good of a job you're doing. Let's just keep walking, and I'll have your back if there's an orc behind you again.
Fine. And you see he
The one right
quietly
now.
goes on to roll a deception check.
17.
He looks at you with his insight of 19 and just goes, you can't fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, or shame on you, or however that goes. No. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You cannot get me twice. Is what I am trying to say. Now,
Is this
do
guy
you want-
tall?
No, this guy is a whopping like 2'7".
Okay, I want to pat him on the head and be like, let's just keep going, buddy. Like, or on like the back-ish area.
You kind of like really reach down for it, but you pat him on the back. And yeah, off you go. It's about 4 hours later. Is there anything anybody else would be doing in this time?
I want to be at the back of the squad, but I want to practice my orc.
Sorry, our mail just came in, and it's the sketchiest sounding thing ever.
7:20 p.m. What the fuck?
Do you want?
Right?
You guys do live in a third world country.
Do you want to practice your orc like speaking?
Why would that be the sign? Why would that be?
It's just funnier that way. I don't want to practice near this dude at all, not even a little bit. So, because I'm terrified that he will hear orc and be scared shitless. So,
I'll keep him entertained for you.
yeah. So I just want to be at the back, just like running scales, but in orc. Like, just I want to try whatever I can to just practice my orc.
Man, half orc.
Orc?
Yep.
Okay.
In orc.
Yeah, roll performance check.
Okay, great. I was prepared for this. I do really well on these. It's a 15.
15. Yeah, your orc is pretty good. You feel pretty confident about it. It's a little pitchy here and there. You kind of mess up like your ers and your ahs. Like it's a very guttural language. But you're feeling pretty good about it.
Sweet. All right, I'm ready. Thank you.
David, are you up to anything while all of this is happening, or are you just watching the chaos?
Oh, I'm good. I don't need to stir this pot.
And I feel like David and I are probably just chit-chatting over the letter and the possible implications that it has. Because, like, your grandma knew my mom?
Yeah, I'm very confused by all of this too.
Yeah,
And like,
weird.
I really want to dispel
We're not
magic.
fucking, like, cousins or something, are we? Because that would be really... I don't like that.
No.
No.
Yeah, none of that. I'm hoping that we can take this to somebody to inspect. I feel like we could dispel magic because it was worded in a way. The description made it sound like it would go away if we dispelled it, but I want to be safe.
But yeah, you guys are kind of chit-chatting away about that, and it's about 4 hours later, as he said, when you guys get to, like, when off in the distance, you see a desolate campsite. All the tents are gone. It was clear that there was a group of people, like a very large group of people here not long ago. You see some fire pits that were left are still kind of smoking and smoldering. And again, similar to the other one, but a bit more recent, it looks like a festival happened in a park. There's like kind of bits of bones, like
Coachella.
supplies, littered all over the place. And many footprints. Can people roll and you're a fair distance away from it at this point. But can everybody roll a perception check for me?
I got 18.
18? 11?
20.
21.
21. And sorry, Karma, was that a soft 20? Okay. Navora, David, and Zan. You all think you see a figure, like just sitting at the edge of this campsite.
Can we determine, like, how big this person is?
You're a bit too far away to tell, but he seems to be slumped. Like, you can tell that he's kind of slumped over.
Can I
and left?
Can I ask the halfling if he sees it?
That weird figure over there, it looks like a person. It doesn't look like an orc.
Okay, but you see it too.
Yes, I see the figure.
Okay.
They kind of look hurt.
Exhausted. They look exhausted.
Yeah, well,
They
that
partied
too.
too hard at this festival. They got left
Well-
behind by their friends.
Let's go investigate. Little one, stick near me.
You see, he doesn't really listen. He seems very intrigued by this thing left. But yeah, he begins to lead you guys kind of the fastest route towards the camp. As you guys get about 30 feet away, you see a all black figure dressed in armor, like he wearing full plate, a shield on his arm, and a flail sitting at his side as he's just kind of sitting on sort of like a log left lying around, just his head bowed. The strangest thing about this man in particular is it's not quite a man at all. You see he has a face that resembles one of a horse. You see a white mane running down his neck, and you see he has a white tail curled over his foot.
Is it a fucking minotaur? Holy shit. That would be dope.
Minotaurs don't have horse faces.
Did you say that it had 4 legs or no?
It has 2 legs, like 2 horse legs that look like hooves,
So it's a
And,
centaur. Okay.
2 hands, like 2 arms. So just like 2 legs, 2 arms.
Weird.
Oh, a satyr. It's a fucking satyr.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Satyrs are goats.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not right.
No. No, I'm telling you, you're wrong.
Do we?
A dime-sized meteorite flies through the sky, just pierces through Aegis' skull. Strange how this happens.
So odd.
A man with goat ears, tails, legs, and horns. Satyr.
That's a horse.
Goat and horse confirm the same thing. Yep. I hate those screaming horses.
Yeah, I've never heard of a screaming goat ever. Just screaming
No.
horses.
Yeah.
You ever see the fainting ones? Ugh, freaky.
It's terrible when they're in the middle of a race.
Tragic, really. We approach the horse-faced man.
As you guys begin to approach closer, you see he lifts his head. Piercing red eyes become visible to you all. As
I'm
he
not liking
stands,
this.
you watch as he stands, and this is a very large creature, standing at about 9 feet tall.
I'm backing away. Thing scares me. Have I seen something like this before?
Roll a nature check.
No, I have not.
Executive decisions have been made.
Well, I have 0 nature. It was 5, so
Yeah, no, it's a horse.
yeah, I'm not a fan of this thing.
You see as he stands to his full height and just kind of rolls his neck, the sound of joint chopping, very audible. And he just sort of smirks. You don't see him talk, but you hear a voice in your head, very deep, low, and gravelly. So these are the group of individuals that I am to take care of. You have an extra person than I was expecting. No matter.
He's just our guide.
Run.
The Fury has told me much about you.
Oh, wrong kind of take care. And
Yeah,
slap my
totally,
leg. This is way more exciting. I wish that I was
Little guy
joking.
to run.
Yeah.
I can
Trying to
tell you're
tell the
being dead
halfling
serious too.
to
Yeah.
go.
I'm like, oh, nice, some guy, and he's gonna help us. This is perfect. Good. Oh, he's angry. He's smacking me. Why is he hurting me?
Stop. Cody's memeing off in the corner.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Cody.
You see him, yeah, he continued, like, you don't see his lips move, but you hear his voice. She's told me much about you, Funky Bunch. She says that you're difficult, to say the least. You don't look that way to me. And you see it takes another step forward and he places a hand on his chest. David, can you please roll an Arcana check for me?
Oh, God. Nope. Oh, wait. I don't think I have a bonus to it. Oh, I have a +1. 16.
16. You watch as he makes some hand motions before placing a hand on his chest, and you are instantly familiar with the very high-level spell that he just casted on himself. Before any sort of combat or any sort of fight between tribes or clans, you saw your mother cast this spell on your father, and you immediately recognize it as foresight.
Oh, shit.
David, just for your information, for a certain period of time, he now has the ability to see into the immediate future. Which means, for those that aren't familiar with the spell,
Oh, Jesus.
the target can't be surprised, has advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. Additionally, other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target.
That's a very high level spell. It's a 9th level spell. Do I know that? Sorry, I guess I technically know what it is. Yeah.
You know your mother was a very powerful diviner.
Okay.
You know that spell very well, and you know it is bad news for you guys.
This is not okay. Just saying.
Is there
It says it takes a minute to cast. Does that mean he loses 6 turns?
He is special.
Some bullshit is what this is.
I'm not super familiar with D&D. Is there a like, I know in Pokemon you can attack and check your inventory. Is there a runaway option? Can we get that?
Escape rope.
Yeah, that. Can I use that? Do I have that option? Okay,
You unfortunately did not go and buy an escape rope.
Fuck.
You haven't beat enough gym leaders yet to have access to that in the Pokemon shop.
God damn it, man. Told you we needed to do that 4th gym.
But yeah, please roll initiative for me.
Technically, it only... Okay, sorry.
Only lasts 8 hours too, so.
But, I mean, if we could defeat... I mean, it's only advantage on, like, some things. It's not like...
It's on
You know.
almost everything.
Yeah, but if we hurt him, it's still gonna hurt. Like, if we're able to do damage.
Other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against this target for the duration.
Can I ask? Well, I actually don't know if I can. How long does it last?
8 hours.
Am I allowed? Okay, I didn't know if that was something that you were able to
I
tell
like
us.
this.
A
I
long
like this
time.
comment. It's like the enemy sees his own ass getting kicked.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's a good spell. Fuck.
Yeah, can everybody please roll initiative for me?
After we get initiative, can we take a 5?
Yep.
Is this a concentration spell?
Nope.
This is so fucking OP. Alright, Meg, you're doing nothing but casting Dispel Magic for the entire fight, or we die.
Honestly, I was thinking about that.
It's the only
and
way.
If it's a 4th level spell or higher, they have to use an ability check using their spellcasting ability DC plus, which is 10 plus the spell's level or something.
So they get
There's a
9.
caveat to that. I think so.
So that's a 9. Oh, fuck
There's-
my life.
Oh, it's kind of impossible.
There's like 5 of us. Well, 4 of us. I think it's okay. I mean, it's gonna be like a disadvantage on us, but
So it gets better the higher the spell that they cast is? Wouldn't it be
So-
Meg's spell cast?
Yeah, Meg needs to roll a 19 or higher in order to dispel this.
Gotcha. I see. Meg rolls it, not. I see. Okay.
And keep in mind, I only have a number of spell slots.
Oh,
so.
I know. I know. Blast through them all. And inspiration, everything.
Okay, 20 plus.
22.
20.
29.
Jesus.
You get plus 10. It's kind of OP.
Yeah, it's a little helpful.
I got-
15 to 20.
I guess I'm 20. I don't know if I was counted or not.
Okay. 10 to 15. Navor, what'd you get?
6.
Okay. All right, and with that, let's take a 5-minute break.
So she rolls, then add spellcasting modifier, right? It just says ability check. It just says it very oddly. That's all. Okay.
Okay, so on here, it says the spell attack bonus, like whatever that is, basically my wisdom modifier.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Okay. For see. +10.
So you just have to get a 10 and the spell ends, essentially. Is it tie or has to beat? Okay, so it would just be 19 or higher. So you have to roll a 9 or greater. That's a really good odd.
Okay. So
Good.
just
Because that's what foresight does.
right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure I get it now. Okay, I'm good.
You have like a quarter chance to get it, basically. But you could also use the inspiration and make that a 50-50.
I was just telling Will, so I don't know if anyone has noticed, but I have never used an inspiration point my entire time in this campaign. I have a lot saved up. I have 9.
Are we good to go?
I have a question for the group. My plan was to cast polymorph on our little friend and turn him into a cat so we can get away a lot faster. The little dude.
It's worded very weirdly. He can just run. It's not worth it. I'd rather.
I kind of told him that I'd protect him.
I mean, I don't think he'll be going anywhere near the beginning of the order. I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh, fuck yeah. I wasn't sure because it wasn't an attack.
Okay, I think we're ready.
Alright, I'll switch back. Alright.
Can I get a quick marching order? I know Zan said that she was gonna move closer to it.
No, I was moving closer to the little buddy.
Someone said that they were gonna move closer to it, and I believe it was you before he stood up.
I don't think so.
I'll move closer to
In
him.
a way.
I mean, we
I
can
know.
say that it was me. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but we can say that it was me.
Okay, so I'll just put you all at 30 feet away. And can I get a marching order? Are you all in a line?
Well,
or
I would assume that once
staggered?
we started talking to him that we kind of would have like semi-circled.
Okay.
or a line or something, whatever.
I
like you can...
definitely made a point that I backed away a bit.
Yes, you did. So I have Navora at, do you want to be like 35 or 40 feet away?
35's fine. I
Okay.
won't stray too far, but definitely backed up.
Okay, David, where do you want to be?
As close as possible somehow.
So like 30 feet?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Okay, because
Wherever
I
I
didn't
can
know.
be.
I know I started to describe this creature at about 30 feet away.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Zan, where do you want to be?
30 feet away, and little buddy, I assume, is behind me.
Okay, I will put Zan. I'm assuming Zan and David are beside each other.
Probably.
I need to get out little buddy. I need a little dude. This will work for little buddy. And Atris, where do you want to be?
30 feet is fine.
Okay. I will send a picture to the group and let me know if people are happy with this marching order. I sent it to Discord.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Okay. Also, I'll send a picture of what this thing looks like for funsies. Without exposing any writing. Yeah, no, can't be done. I will show you after. Okay. So we are officially in combat. Atris, top of the order with 29.
2 questions. Did Daven tell us that foresight was being activated or whatever?
No, because we took a break. I would like to. Can I? I don't know if I can. I don't know how talking works.
Talking is a free action.
Even if it's not on my
So
turn.
I will say if you, on your turn, you can let people know what he did.
So you don't know, Atris.
Okay.
So
I know that.
Atris, Zan, and Navora don't know that he has cast a spell on himself.
No.
I know that you were saying. Well, all right, never mind. That actually would fuck with it. So never mind. I'm gonna try to run up and attack.
Okay. Like right up in his grill.
Yep. Right up in his face.
Okay. You run 30 feet and you are right in front of him.
Fuck. Wait, I have the wrong thing open. Would you like me to attack? Question mark.
If that's what you would like to do, go
Okay,
for it. It is with this.
It's with disadvantage. Yeah, I understand. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Nope, I missed. I disengage. 15 feet, please. I got a 2 on my dice, so there was no way it was gonna do anything.
Okay. Atris, you go and you swing with your. What are you attacking with?
Hold on, I always have it written down in a different spot with different things. The adamantian hidden blades.
Okay, yeah, you go up with your blades, trying to be as stealthy as you can, and just as you're about to hit with the dagger aspect, you see he appears to know exactly where you're moving and dodges out of the way. He looks at you, Atris, and goes, "I believe you have something of the Furies." And he says that just as you begin to back up.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Terrifying.
Okay, Atris, is that your turn?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It is now his turn. You see he raises a hand, and I need everybody to roll dexterity saving throws for me, please.
I got a 16.
I got a 1.
I got a soft 20.
Okay.
Roll well on looking at shit, but not in combat. Fucking stupid.
There's a lot of dice for this, so I just used a dice generator.
I don't like that.
Because I don't have that many dice out. Okay, Atris, what'd you get?
16.
Okay. But you have evasion, correct?
I do. If that's
Okay.
that's what I'm using. Yep.
It's the dexterity saving throw, so yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Alright, we got 16. David?
Uno.
We got a 1.
Oh.
Zan?
16 as well.
Got a 16. And Navora?
20. She said
Sorry,
20.
what was that?
earlier.
Yeah, my
What-
soft 20.
Soft 20? Okay. Everybody except for Navora fails.
Jesus.
David and Zan, you guys take 47 points of lightning damage as he casts Chain Lightning.
I can't wait.
Navora, you take half that, which is 23 points of damage, and Atris, you also take 23 points of lightning damage. But yeah, that's going to be his turn. As he just stands there, eyes trained on Atris.
Okay.
All right. It is now Zan's turn.
I guess you don't know, so you can do whatever you want, love.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Polymorph on Little Buddy, turning into a cat, and before the spell takes its effect, I'm going to look at him and say, run.
Okay. Yeah, you look at him and his eyes are wide. He is shaking. He looks like he may have peed himself a little bit. But yeah, you reach back and you cast Polymorph on him. You see as he turns into a Sphinx cat without the hair, and just nods in understanding. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Nope, just ponder my inevitable fate.
Okay, that's fun. David.
He's using a spell called Foresight.
Wish you told us that before.
Unfortunately, I'm not the one with the spell. Haha, baduncha. Only I had the Foresight. Baduncha. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Guardians and then get as close to him as possible.
Okay.
At least
You
that'll-
can get right up in his face if you want.
Alright, yeah, let's do that. And then I'll also make it all radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I'll end my turn.
Now, Spiritual Guardians, that is upon the start of their turn, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not the appropriate music for us getting party wiped. 1 second.
Okay, and Navora, you are up.
It's like this fucking chill piano music.
Well,
That makes sense for this.
Oh,
combat.
perfect. The one it auto shuffled to was called The Final Combat. How ironic.
Nah, you guys fine.
I might as well just try and hit him with some damage because there's nothing else I can.
Try and
Do but
snaring strike
die.
him.
No, I'm gonna hunter's mark him
Ooh, that's also good.
Okay.
if possible.
Yeah.
So do I have disadvantage on something?
Does Hunter's Mark give you advantage?
No,
Then yes.
I don't think it does.
No, I don't believe it does. I just think it gives you extra damage and an advantage on trying to find him if he like runs away.
Yeah. Um. That was only 14.
14 to hit.
Yeah.
That misses.
Do
I was gonna say, don't you have 2 attacks?
yeah, that okay, I can still do that. That was 16.
16 still misses.
Damn disadvantage. So I sit there.
You line up your shots. Both of them look like they should shoot true, and you watch as just the arrow is about to connect. He just moves out of the way slightly, as if already seeing what's about to happen. Is there any? But he is hunter's marked. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Is he? I thought I had to like hit him with a weapon.
Hunter's mark. I believe you just.
Or okay, yeah. I wasn't sure. I know in snaring strike I have to, but
Yeah, snaring strike you have to. Hunter's mark, I believe you can just go. I hunter's mark him. Okay, we are back at the top of the order. Atris.
Okay. Knowing that he has the ability to see what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna attack him anyway.
Okay.
Rogues with all the options in combat. I stab him again, I hope.
Yeah, roll with disadvantage.
How does inspiration work on a disadvantage?
Just negates it,
It'll
right?
just make it a flat roll, so you
Yeah.
don't roll with disadvantage. You just roll like a regular dice. Like a regular attack.
So do I have to say that before
No.
doing it a disadvantage roll? If that's how you normally have to do it, I won't count it for this time. But
No, it's before you, like basically before I tell you the outcome, you can say, but I use inspiration. And I will
Okay.
say you can take whatever the inspiration dice rolls, you can take.
if that's how it's supposed to be, that's how I'll do it. For the record, I just wanted to see. I didn't know how it worked until after I rolled, and it was probably not smart to do.
Yeah, so going forward, we're just like, if you want to use an inspiration point, say I'm going to use an inspiration point before you roll to just make it a flat roll.
Okay.
Okay. So then this one I won't do anything with. So that's
Okay.
for the record, I rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1. So I'll take the nat 1, please.
Oh, the dice giveth and they take it away.
Mile.
That's so heartbreaking as a rogue too, because just
Yeah.
picture.
It's right there. I see the kraken.
Yeah, you go to hit and you find a weakness in his armor, and you're ready to strike at it, and you just watch as he brings his shield down and just looks from David to you and just goes, "Do you really think I'm that stupid?" Aegis, anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Flank him.
I would like to disengage, please.
Move back 15 feet
Yeah.
again.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't have many options, friends.
So-
That's all I got. If you
I have
speak
one
spider, I can
question.
talk to him.
I have a very important question. What's the next class everyone wants to play?
It was a fun campaign, guys.
Yeah, this was good. I enjoyed ourselves.
We're so fucked.
Rest in peace. I want to play
Okay,
fighter.
it is... Tired of talking.
Yeah, Hulko smash. Someone else be charismatic.
It is now his turn. You see him look at Zan and just smiles and goes, cute, but naive. And you watch as he looks at the Sphinx cat that has run 25 feet away, and you just see him extend a hand, and you just watch as that Sphinx cat.
What is he casting?
You don't know. You're not familiar with this spell.
Is it a spell? Because I technically have a shield that is
Shield
equipped.
is a self spell.
Missile attraction?
Huh?
Shield of missile attraction? Can I attract the spell?
No.
Oh, it's ranged weapons attack. No, the fucking cat. I'll do anything.
You see the Sphinx cat turn quickly into a halfling.
Shut up, Cody. You don't know what I want. I want to die for this cat.
Before looking at Zan and goes, I tried. And he just turns into ash.
You're gonna kill our cat and then kill all of us too?
I'm just gonna keep this up for the next couple minutes. I feel like this is well deserved.
Yeah, that's so fucked up. That's like that whole thing where they're like, I'm gonna look, see your family, I'm gonna kill your entire family, and then I'm gonna kill you too. It's like, why?
Oh, and he needs to roll a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yeah.
He rolled a... Oh, Jesus. He rolled a 24.
He beats it, so he takes 4 damage. That's half of the number rolled. I heard him.
Okay.
He's injured.
He looks bloody, guys. He's on his last
he's on his
legs.
last. Yeah.
Easy.
He ironically only has 8 health.
It's very intimidating.
Yeah. You just can't hit him normally.
He hits hard.
He's the epitome of glass cannon.
I was thinking this.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be his turn. Zan, your turn.
Oh,
So do I heal us or fuck with him?
fuck him. Fuck him in the face. Fuck him in the face.
Fuck him. Okay. I'd like to cast Dispel Magic. If I'm going to use an inspiration point now, would it be to give myself just a plain roll?
I think it's advantage, right?
No, so that would give yourself advantage.
Let's go.
Okay.
Go.
I'm gonna use an inspiration point and do that.
Okay.
Is it because it's a spell she gets advantage? Am I stupid?
It's not an attack.
No, it's she's using an inspiration point.
I got a 17.
Fuck.
So close. So close, but so far.
Oh.
You seeing your halfling friend turn into dust, you quickly turn around, not wanting to listen to this fuck's taunting. And you cast Dispel Magic, and he just begins to chuckle. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I tell him to fuck off. And then I end my turn.
You tell him to fuck off, and fuck off he will not. David, you're up.
Alright, we're just clarifying what Foresight does. Because Atra's just asking, like, because Dispel Magic isn't an attack, is why it doesn't get afflicted by Foresight, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Dispel Magic is like counter spell. It's not technically an attack, so it
Yeah.
doesn't have disadvantage. Are we stressing? Are we thinking about who we want to play next?
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what the fuck we can do.
You can hit him.
Can we, though?
You can try.
Did we talk about Bestow Curse? Because I'm trying to remember
Yes.
how this works. So it has to do 3 turns before any of the effects actually kick in, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, I guess I can take Little Buddy's mini off the board. You know what? An all bard campaign is a lot better than an all monk campaign because all you hear is I can do stunning strike, and it's just so fucking annoying.
I'm gonna make sure I use that voice when I play a bard.
No, I'm saying monks are more
Monks.
annoying than bards.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
I have character sheets ready to go. All my future characters.
Alright, I'm gonna use an inspiration point to try and melee spell attack him with contagion.
Okay. So what does contagion do?
It has a lot of options. I haven't decided what they are, which one I want to go with yet. Your touch inflicts disease. Make a melee spell attack against a creature within your reach. On hit, you afflict the creature with a disease of your choice from any of the ones described below. At the end of each turn, it must make a Constitution saving throw. After failing 3 of these saving throws, the disease effects last. Oh fuck me! It's 3 turns again. God damn it! What?
This is what happens when Will doesn't play something that's just punch, punch.
I'm trying to not die and lose the game.
I mean,
Isn't that the one that is the 3 turns though? Because bestow curse says you touch a creature and that creature must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become cursed for the duration of the spell.
Oh, it might have been contagion. We
Yeah,
talked
I
about
think that because contagion's effects are way more oppressive, but this one at least I can do something here with this one. So I'm gonna try this one instead, if that's okay.
Okay.
So I just have to try and hit it. Oh, but then I lose Spiritual Guardian. This might be worth it anyways. No, because we're using Dispel Magic. Oh god, there's like nothing I can figure out how to make this work. I'm just gonna hit it with something else while we wait. I'm gonna try and use an inspiration point on inflict wounds. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna do a flat roll. 18.
18 just misses.
Alright, end my turn.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Fuck.
Like, just misses. You
Yeah,
feel
19.
the graze of his mane. And that's it. But yeah, Navora, your turn.
I'm gonna hit him with my arrow.
I like to think that it was way more nonchalant than that based on her tone.
18.
Just missed.
It has to be a 19. Fuck. Well, it's different, yeah. Like, I expected his armor class not to be this insane. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna start playing. Sugar, we're going down.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
What?
I was adding the wrong thing to my attacks.
Like, for 2 years?
No, just for the first round today.
Oh, okay.
So my last one was, hold on. What did I say, 16 or 18?
You said 18.
Okay, so 18. So 28.
There we go! There's some numbers.
Like, wow, I'm so dumb. And then the other one's 23.
Both of those hit. See, guys, it is possible.
I fucking hate my life.
I just am rolling terribly now.
I'm so dumb. I'm like, oh, I can't.
It's okay.
Can't. Okay. And he's hunter marked, right? So
Yeah.
that's extra.
Today was already stressful before this. I'm having such a bad fucking day.
You were
Play
saying it was
D&D, they head. It would be fun. They
Yeah.
say.
Oh. I need a calculator for this one. This is too much.
That's a good.
That's
sign.
a really good sign.
No, I'm just really bad at math.
Oh.
While we wait for Carmen to do math.
34.
Ooh, nice. That's for both attacks?
Yeah, that's for everything together. So, 6. 9 of that was Hunter's Mark.
Okay. All right. Navora, you hearing that he has foresight cast on him, you begin to watch his movements as he's fighting with Atris and Davin, and you're able to predict that he's about to go left instead of right, and you look like you're about to aim, but quickly change where you're pointing and are able to stick 2 arrows, one into like his lower shoulder and the other one like into his side, and he lets out like a groan of pain and looks right at you. But yeah, neat. Atris, your turn.
Get on that booty hole.
I would like to get on that booty hole, please.
Would you like to flank?
Yes. Obviously.
Because if you flank, typically with flanking you would get advantage, but that would just nix the disadvantage, so it would give you a flat roll.
What if I inspiration?
Then you would get advantage.
I don't see the downside. All right,
I mean,
let's do it.
We're gonna die otherwise. Let's cash in.
It was literally a 1 or a 20, so this time it's a 20.
Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, I'm doing that. I'm doing that.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Oh,
I shit you.
yeah.
It was and then a nat 20. I just need to change my thing to. Okay.
Roll some damage.
That's double, right? Of what I have.
Yep. Any dice that you roll, it is double damage. So sneak attack, blade damage,
Oh my God,
everything.
so many dice. Okay, hold on.
Roll some dice.
It's so many.
That's the best part about being a rogue.
There's so many dice.
While Sean is calculating, I also just want to brag for a moment. In the campaign I play in on Saturdays with my rogue paladin, I crit, and I did 60 points of damage.
At what level?
We are level 7.
Jesus fuck. Holy shit.
And that's just one attack.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
My greatest feat is still turning a god into a turtle.
I hate that my favorite character was in a Christmas one-shot. I really liked him, and now I'm like, oh no.
It's not Rib yet? Come on.
No, he's just fun to roleplay, but to play is very underwhelming.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's 42 points of damage.
Nice.
That's
And that
almost
was
as
with
much.
your blades?
That was, yeah. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Almost as good as my 4.
Okay, and anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
How do I end it? I'd like to disengage 15 feet, please.
What?
I just like the idea of Atris running up, stabbing, and then running back.
I just like that
How
it's
to
one.
be a rogue.
I like the idea that it's just one leap in and out. Like just somehow he just like flies in and then just leapfrogs back out in one foul swoop.
Don't question it, just let it happen.
Yeah.
Atris, you, as he's distracted with looking at Navora, you quickly run up and use your wrist blades and kind of stab him into like the kidney sort of area behind him, and then you run away.
Kidney shot.
Yep. Okay, that's your turn. It is now his turn. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. For another grossly large number. That's a 32.
It misses. That's my lucky number. You didn't hear about
that was a thing.
my backstory?
automatically wins 32s.
It actually double
how-
damages the person casting the spell, surprisingly enough. It's a simic trait.
Really?
Yeah. Man, the
Damn.
stuff that happens in the Magic the Gathering DLC is pretty insane.
How much damage does he take?
Whatever double is of 32.
No, it's a 30. He's not taking 64 damage.
God damn it. That's a good question. I should roll. 11, 17 rounded down, 16, 8. I rolled really well.
That is really good. He takes 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? You seem excited.
She did it! No one saw it! No one watched!
No.
Watch
2
the-
seconds.
Get the clip, get the clip!
Someone clip it. I don't have it up. Fuck.
She just balanced a d20 on her nose for like 3 seconds.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Go,
I was doing that.
Go, clip.
That was so good.
this is what happens when when everyone's emotionally devastated by
I
Oh.
the
was
same
so
counter.
interested in this, I'm not gonna lie.
There's like probably 3 clips you could grab of me just dropping them on my face. So
That's pretty
Okay. Okay, he rolled his wisdom save, and now he. Okay. He's going to. He has 4 attacks. He's gonna do 2 of them to Daven, and then he's going to do 2 of them to Navora. He's gonna approach Navora. Okay, first 2 attacks. He gets advantage on both of them.
good. My butthole.
Okay.
I don't like this.
He nat 20'd.
Both of them. Double nat 20.
He crit one. He crit on the first one.
Fun fact, I have multiple favorite numbers.
See, okay, so guys, next time, next campaign, someone wants to be a grave cleric, because then you can cancel out nat 20s.
Dibs on not being the bitch. Someone else can be the grave cleric.
Grave clerics are actually super fun, though. Okay.
Oh, okay, good to know.
It's fun to watch the light leave the DM's eyes when you're just like, actually, no, he doesn't, and he's like, fuck you, taking my crit
That's
from
true.
me.
That would be really obnoxious.
It is. Okay, so Daven, he is going to bite you, and he got a 29 on his claw attack.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, probably, but we'll see. Jesus, that's a fucking compliment.
Oh,
True.
that's such a sad dice roll,
No, it's not.
right?
1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Pretty much.
Good.
That's so fucking sad.
All ones.
He does 20 points of damage on his bite attack.
Updated the stream
And-
title.
Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
And then you take 18 points of damage with his claw attack.
Sorry, what was the first number before Constitution saving throw?
20.
20.
Okay, 20 damage. And then the next one was what?
Next one is 18.
Okay, and I rolled a Constitution saving throw of 23.
You pass.
Nice. I have a
Cody is
plus 9.
celebrating for you.
It's what?
Cody is celebrating for you.
How much health
Okay.
are you at?
11. Smile. Let's kill him this turn, everyone. Let's go.
And
Do
then
it
he's-
again!
And then
just
he's going to Aura, who did quite a bit of damage.
Wait, he's gonna approach her?
Yep, he's if you wanted to make an opportunity attack,
Yeah.
you are welcome.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bitch, he can't leave.
You do have disadvantage.
Alright. Do I have Warcaster?
I believe you do. If you don't, why don't you?
Yeah, yeah. Yep, I get to use cast a spell at the creature rather than making an opportunity attack.
So,
okay. Oh my god. Let's do. I can cast it at like any level, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna try. Fuck it, let's do inflict wounds at 6th level with an inspiration point.
Okay, so flat roll.
20.
20 hits.
I guess. All right. 6th level.
Do some damage.
3d10. When I cast this at a 2nd level or higher, it increases by a d10, so I get 5 more d10s, right? Okay. 10s. Where are the 10s? 10.
Because it's 3d10s at level 1, so level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5.
6. Right?
Yeah,
3
you
plus
get
5. So 8.
Yeah, you get. So, okay, you're casting it at 6th level.
Yeah.
So level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6.
Yeah, so 8. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And
It's really fun casting a 9th level inflict wounds.
that. So
Eleanor did that
off the bat.
time.
Fuck.
Or 80 would be nice.
5. God, I rolled really poorly off the bat here. 39 points of damage.
Is that the total?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll get rid of my 6 levels. Oh, wait. I'm going to take off the last 7 because I only have a 5th level spell slot. So I'll take off the highest number, which was a 7. So it's a 32.
So it's a 32?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Thank you for being honest. Okay. But yeah, he takes that attack. You don't have Sentinel, right?
No, I wish. That's a different. That was Kargok.
Right. But yeah, he's going to do his final 2 attacks at Navora. Again, with advantage. These dice are rolling really well today.
It was just meant to be.
Okay. He's going to crit with his flail.
Oh.
And then he gets a 25 with his stomp.
Is he using a weapon?
Yes.
But because he crit, I can't use like deflect missiles. Like that
It's not-
doesn't work because it's not like a thing being shot at me.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not an
thought so.
Okay, I need to grab some dice. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Babe, do you got some D8s over there? Yeah, I'm gonna use
Stop asking for more dice. Stop. Just stop.
I'm just gonna
You're
use an
limited to the
online
ones you
dice roll.
have.
Oh, darn.
Mine's being toxic.
Right. Carmen, what's your max hit points?
71.
Okay. What are you at right now?
48.
Okay. So you're at 48. And then... Okay, so the flail takes you down as it hits you for 54 points of damage. And then you see Zan, you are right nearby. You watch as he hits Navora with the flail and she collapses. You then see as he just takes his hoofed foot and just stomps on her chest, making her lose 2 death saves.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You just die on the next death save, possibly. Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be his turn.
You sure that's all? Jesus fuck.
Can he just stomp one more time? Just end it? Like...
No, that would be overkill. But yeah, that's gonna be his turn. Zan, it is your turn. You just watched as
Give me a minute, okay? God.
If you get downed and you lose a death save, whatever, and then you get rezzed, but you get downed again, are you still down 1 save?
No.
It resets if you get
Starts over. Oh.
Yeah, which is good at least, but
Oh, this is the first session I get to roll death saves for you guys.
We've had this before.
Have I rolled death saves for you guys yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Die?
I think that was before the rule change where she decides our
That was
fate, right? We talked about how she's gonna do it.
Oh, right. I totally forgot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think so, though.
Okay, we're all fucked right now, right?
Mass heal, yeah, just use it up.
Okay, because I have another spell, but I think healing all of us is probably going to be good for the best. I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds at 6th level.
Okay.
So that is 4d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Cody is stressing.
He's not even in the game.
Okay, we all gain 23 hit points.
Navora, you are back up.
Okay, that should last us another turn or so, fellas.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with something. Okay. So everybody heals for how much?
23.
Beautiful. Everybody, including Navora, take 23 health. Navora, you are no longer down. Zan, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I mean, no. There's not a lot I can do.
Daven.
So he's now how far away from me?
He is 2, 4, 15 feet away.
2, 4, what? I'm gonna move up to him and in that turn, yeah. Never mind. Can I do a life tap?
Yep.
I'm gonna try and attack him with disadvantage. Oh wow, I rolled actually very well. 24.
24 hits.
Right. So I get 3d8. Six, 12, 15.
Nice. 15.
Okay, heal for that much.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, David? As you walk up and as he's distracted, stomping on Navora's corpse, you're able to actually touch his arm and steal some of his life force. You see the black necrotic energy kind of crackle around the black fur that covers his body. But neat. Anything else?
Nope, smile.
Okay. Navora, you are back conscious. You wake up and you see this horse-looking thing just staring down at you. And you are prone, so if you want to stand up, you need to use half your movement.
I will stand up.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do. Can I do anything?
Your very best, Navora. Do your very best.
Well, you're a monk, aren't you? You can punch.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I should just... Yeah, I'll try and hit him.
Okay.
Okay. Still twice.
Yep.
Okay, so the first one would have been 24. I hate disadvantage. The second one is a 12.
Okay, the 24 hits.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So... So that's 5.
Okay.
But could I spend a key point and do flurry of blows?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Oh,
now, how do
shit.
I do that one?
So that's your bonus action, so you're gonna
Yeah.
roll 2 more attacks.
Okay, so I have to roll like the attack still?
Yep. So it'll
Okay.
still be with disadvantage.
So one would be 20, and then the
Okay.
other one would be 21.
Hits.
And then I still do the same, like, unarmed one.
Yep. Yep,
And
same
that's-
damage.
8 plus 4, so 12, right? Yeah, 12.
For both of them?
Yeah, altogether.
All right. As you punch, you feel like your punches aren't doing full damage to him. But you're at least doing something. Okay. It is now Atris's turn. Atris, just for the record, you are 5, 10, 15, 20,
Fucked.
25,
Got it.
30, 35, 40, 45 feet away. So you can action dash or bonus action dash if you wanted to, but you wouldn't be able to disengage.
That would use all my my bonus, or if I did the 15 to catch up.
Yeah.
I think my team's gonna hate me, but I don't think I would do that. I think I'd probably run the 30.
Okay.
Is he on level playing field? Like, is there a dune in front of us?
No, it's just flat desert.
Flat terrain? Okay. Then that's I'm done. Oh wait, can I throw a potion?
Yeah, who would you like to throw it at?
Does that does that use a specific roll?
I'm gonna say it's an action.
Okay. Then who's the lowest between Davin and Navora?
I don't think, because I think I'm in the middle of something. I don't know if I could catch something.
Okay, well if she doesn't think that she can, then just based off that,
You would have
can
to throw it over. You would have to throw it over the very large horseman.
fucking goat man, bitch. Okay, probably not then. All right, I'm just
Do you
gonna
have
end my
a
turn then.
crossbow you can use?
I'm sorry.
Do you have a crossbow?
When have I ever shot good with a bow? Anything like? Hello?
Actually, like one time. That
Yeah,
one time.
literally once. Actually, literally once. Out of what, 70? No, I don't think I would risk it. I mean, I can just plain bow and arrow. I don't think it'll land though. Okay. I guess I'll just regular do bow and arrow. At least it's something.
Okay. Remember, you have disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to inspo. This definitely would hit as a 9? No. 14.
14 misses.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, ma'am. Thank you, though.
Okay. It is now his turn. He has 3 people around him, and seeing that one of them is casting healing spells,
That's a memoriam.
he's going to go for Zan. Alright, he has his bite.
How low are you?
17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh god. Oh, thank Jesus. 21.
21 saves. So you take 22 points of damage from his bite. He's then going to go in for a claw attack. And that is a 20. That's a 31 to hit.
I mean, yeah, that hits.
That's 12 points of damage.
Okay.
He's going to go in with his flail. That's cocked. Uh, 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Math. Why is math so hard?
More than 7.
Yeah, that's 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'm down.
Okay. And then plus 18 points of acid damage. Not that it really matters because you're already down. And then he's going to stomp on you, and you lose 2 death saves.
Easy.
Awesome. Sounds good.
So to clarify, we don't know if they are both passes, both fails, or 1 and 1, right?
No, they're definitely just.
No, you watch. They're 2 fails.
Oh,
You know that because you melee attacked her while she was already unconscious.
I know, but I was. Oh, she landed. Never mind. I was thinking of the death shave throwing thing where we don't know if it passed or failed. Yeah.
That's the end of his turn. And it is now Zan's turn, so now I'm gonna roll Zan's death save that you guys don't know what it is.
Fingers crossed, everybody.
Nope. Not unless you do a medicine check. But yeah, it is now Davin's turn. Davin, you just watch as this thing absolutely obliterates Zan and then stomps on her unconscious body.
Dude, I can only imagine, like, if Will saw anyone hurting me in real life, he would turn into a monster. Like an actual scary, terrifying thing. I can only imagine what Davin's gonna do. I mean, not much, but...
I'm stuck.
Sorry, give me 2 seconds. You won't take an opportunity attack, but I'm just checking to see what a medicine check would be. To do a medicine check, it would be a free action. But you wouldn't take an attack of opportunity as Zan was right with him. Right. Roll a medicine check. In the heat of the moment, you can't tell her current status. Okay. As being a necromancer, you know that gentle repose only works on those that have already died. You reach down and touch Zan, casting this spell, and you see the spell take hold. Meaning Zan was dead. Is dead. Okay. Navora.
How far am I away from him?
You are right in front of him.
Still?
Yep.
Okay, I want to pull out my short swords.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna attack him and try and get him away from Zan.
Okay. Yeah, roll a couple of attacks with disadvantage. Oh, sorry, it is not with disadvantage. You are flanking with Davin, so it is just a flat roll.
Even better. Okay, first one's 25.
Okay, that hits.
And the next one's 26.
Both hit.
I love this dice that I balanced on my nose. It's doing very well.
You know what? That's probably what did it. You had to balance on your nose to like give it the magic or something.
We'll keep that one. Okay. Okay. Oh, and he's still hunter's marked, right? So I can still.
Oh no, you fell unconscious.
Oh, because
so-
I died. Right. So.
died.
Yeah, I guess. So it's just 9.
Okay.
But if I use another key point to do Flurry of Blows, does that do it? Is it the same with the short swords? Because it's with your. I don't know. It's gone now. Oh no! So it would just be punching, right? It'd be my unarmed strike.
Holding your short sword, so if you wanted to use Flurry of Blows, you would have to drop your short swords. Yeah, it would be 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Okay. Because I already hit and did this, can I can't bonus action ensnaring strike?
No, you can bonus action ensnaring strike. You haven't used your bonus action yet.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
Okay. He needs to roll a strength saving throw.
Yes.
That is a 26.
He made it.
Okay.
I tried, guys. It's all I have, okay? I can't do.
Atris.
Okay. Alright, seeing that we now have a down teammate. And I see everybody else. I'm gonna attack. So I'm gonna run in 15. He's still 15 away, right?
Yes.
Okay, yes, I'd like to attack him with fury, as though he were a raper. Okay, we did it. All right, we're there. Okay.
You are flanking with Navora, so it's a flat roll instead of disadvantage.
Okay. 20. Soft 20.
20 hits.
Oh, yes.
You do get your sneak attack, and I believe all the necrotic damage that the Rapier of the Fury does is doubled as well.
No. Using the blades. I'm just. Oh, go ahead.
Are you using the Rapier or the hidden blade?
I just was making a joke about the weapon. I'm using the blades. I just thought it was funny about furiously attacking him as if he were a raper.
Okay.
Okay. Just to clarify, no raping.
Bad joke, man.
Yep,
Bad
yeah,
joke.
I know. Sorry, moving on.
Bad timing.
Fuck.
Danger was better.
Never better.
Oh, right, it's not even a natural. Sorry, I thought it was a natural 20 for some reason. Soft 20.
Nope, just gonna take a second either way, because math.
Hey, being a rogue is hard. You gotta carry all those dice around, you gotta do all that math.
It's so heavy.
That's good. I haven't got that far yet.
Well, I had the 3 from the characters I made for my dolls, so.
Oh yeah, that helps.
And I'm genuinely happy playing any one of them because I have little backstories. For
Yeah,
them, so.
it'll be cool.
Yeah. I'm not upset actually. I'm surprisingly okay.
Yeah.
36.
I'm more nervous for you guys.
All
I'm
right.
not worried.
I'm worried without me. You guys have no healing. Really.
Oh no, I mean we're dead. I just mean I'm not.
Sorry, other
I'm not
than that, I
worried
just
about
wanna
being bad.
disengage.
It is what it is,
15,
right? Like
please.
this is what I want to die.
That's fair.
Cause it's just like, oh man, this character means a lot.
He's
and
looking
that's
pretty
exciting.
fucked
Like,
up.
that's his story, and it's fucking cool.
The emotional connection.
That's pretty fucked up.
All right. It is now his turn.
You're okay. I have you so far.
What does that spell that you do?
It stops you from decaying, so I can revive you.
Oh, okay.
For 10 days, so.
Then you revive me for just 10 days and then I die.
No, like it can revive you within
You
10
see
days.
as he raises a hand and a wall of fire erupts. Atris, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, I was muted. 28.
Okay. Oh, so yeah, you pass, and your rogues.
No
so you
damage. Sweet.
Fucking rogues.
Smile.
I'll say with your evasion, you can have a choice of whether you want to go into the wall or outside the wall. If you wish to go pass through the wall to get to him again, you're going to have to roll another dexterity saving throw, or you can stay within this little arena that he's created.
How close is it to him? Like, am I like on him? 10 feet away, 5 feet?
You will be, it is like he kind of created a 15-foot radius around him.
So I'd probably move forward 5 feet, so I'm at
Yeah,
10 feet away.
so 10 feet away.
Okay, I think I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into him then.
Okay. All right, but that's going to be his turn. Zan's no longer with us, and David, it's your turn.
So he is now how far from me? Sorry. Is he still? Oh.
He is right in front of you. Oh, sorry, he needs to roll a wisdom saving throw. 32. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. You're flanking with Navora still. Because I didn't mention it and we don't have a map in front of us, I'll let you re-roll. Because I am very perfect. Nah, I see this DM trying to give you stuff. I'm sorry. Throw that dice away. It belongs in. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Okay. Navora.
Am I a bit? Is it still like we're all still on it?
Yes.
Okay. I was looking up something and it's not working. Okay, I'm gonna use I couldn't find the thingy.
What
Okay,
the-
I'll just attack him
Okay.
with the short swords.
Okay.
Is it with advantage? Or disadvantage, sorry.
Flat roll since you're flanking with David.
Okay. So that one's 21.
21 hits.
Oh, that went off the couch. Pick it new. That one didn't.
Okay.
Gotta find my dice now. And I'd like to do it with ensnaring strike too. As my bonus action.
Ooh. Oh. 21 for his save.
21 for the save.
Yep.
And that is against my,
Your spell save DC.
which is, yeah, no, so 9 damage then. That's it.
Sorry, 9 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? So I know we were texting about this. Now would be when you say like I use my key point to dodge.
Oh, okay. So I can do that. I can like jump away or something, like run away.
So it's not necessarily a runaway, it's more so impose disadvantage. So if he ever tried to hit you, he would have disadvantage on it.
Okay, because the one says that I can dash. I can use Step of Wind and I can dash. So can I do that?
Yeah. I believe Step of the Wind still imposes a risk of attack of opportunity.
Okay, but it also says as a bonus action. So I already used my bonus action.
What? Oh, right, for ensnaring strike. Never mind.
I
I forgot
can't.
about that. Yeah.
No.
Never mind.
It's okay. We tried. Next time.
I'm trying to help. Atris, you're up.
I just want to attack.
Yep. Do what rogues do.
That's all I'm doing, Smile.
Flat roll.
19. Oh wait,
Just hit.
that's no bonuses anyway. But you said 19 hit.
No, it's a flat roll, meaning you don't have a disadvantage or advantage.
Yeah, no, sorry. I said the number out loud, not the addition. So it's 24, 25. I just didn't add plus.
Hit.
Yeah. Hits?
Hits.
Okay. Is that sneak advantage or no?
Yep.
Or sneak attack, not sneak advantage. Blah, blah, blah. $36.
All right.
Sorry, I feel bad making you guys wait that long. It's a lot. I could just RNG roll, but I think it's more fun on my side.
He's looking fucked up.
Do something, team. Can I just back? I'm gonna assume that wall's still there. So can I go up or go back 10 feet?
Yep. All right. He's gonna go for the one that's still the one doing damage to him, and he's gonna go for Navora. Since Navora is right there. Okay. Man, that was a shitty roll. Numbers 18. Yep. Nice. All right, yeah, he's gonna go for Navora. Navora, just out of curiosity, how many hit points do you have right now?
I honestly don't know. Because when we got given points, I didn't know how many I got because I was because I was brought back, whatever.
23.
So 20, that's what I have.
Okay, because you haven't been hit since then?
No. I don't think no, I haven't been hit since.
Oh, right, because he focused pretty much on Zan and then created the wall of fire. Okay, cool. So you have 23 hit points. And your max is 71?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, first attack.
Hero Forge.
Numbers.
It's quite good, yeah. It's $45 to get this.
26 to hit.
Which isn't that bad, actually. It's probably like a miniature. Like this big, maybe? It's still pretty fucking cool. I think it's worth it. And he looks dope.
Okay.
You're
Okay, that's so he rolled max damage on that.
Yeah, seriously.
So Navora, you are down. With he 26 damage. He hits you again. So you're gonna lose 2 death saves there. Yeah, and then he's gonna go for the full kill and hit her again.
Yikes.
And then with his final attack, he's gonna turn around and hit David, and then he's gonna kick David.
Okay.
Oh, this might miss.
And I spell.
It's the first time he's rolled badly. 15 to hit?
Yeah, I missed. Get fucked, idiot. Let's go.
Sorry, you're muted.
Ah, damn it.
He rolled with advantage. He rolled a 1 and a 2. But yeah, Navora, you are full dead. Again. Full dead.
Oh, no, she died before.
Against the dragon turtle?
Doesn't count her. Yeah, yeah.
No. No longer with us. David, your turn. You watch as he just continues to beat on Navora and tries to kick you. Okay, that's a dexterity saving throw. David, could you just quickly roll an Arcana check for me before you cast the spell? You have fought a couple. You're looking at this guy. Yeah, you fought a couple of devils and demons before. They're typically immune to fire. So as you're about to cast the spell, you think to yourself, maybe I should cast that spell. No, because Navora is dead. And Atris is new. You can always use an inspiration point to make it a flat roll. Okay. Navora is no longer with us. Atris.
Sorry. I am going to just attack again.
Okay.
Kill it, please.
You are not flanking, just so you know if you wanted to use an inspiration point.
I'm sorry, can you say that again? Sorry, I was reading.
Navora is dead.
Mhm.
So you are no longer flanking. So if you wish to make it a flat roll, you can use an inspiration point.
Okay, I will do that. Sorry again.
Or I guess if you wanted to move kind of around him, you could flank with David.
Does that cause anything other than movement?
Nope, just movement. You've already moved 10 feet. It'll cost you another 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
Okay, that's I'll do that, and then I'll I
So
am
it's
gonna
a
use
flat
an
roll.
yeah. I'm also gonna use an inspiration though. So does that count as?
That'll give you advantage.
Okay, cool. So I just took it off now before doing either roll, and 1 second before rolling. Okay. So. Okay, so that is 29. Sorry.
29 damage.
20. No, 20 to hit. 27 to hit. 27 to hit.
27 hits. Roll some damage.
Yeah, I didn't think that I did anything, so I just want to make sure. All right. Una memento. I'm gonna mute so that I don't bother anybody.
I'm just gonna search for my next character.
I have 3 ready to go.
What do I want to play?
I mean, David has raised dead. So long as he casts it
I'm sure
within
he's
10
to save
days.
his wife. So
He has
Well,
10 days.
Yeah, he can do both of us within that time frame, but still.
Yeah.
41 points of damage.
Atris,
Oh,
Please say it.
how do you want to do this?
With the fury of 1,000 rapiers, I want to stab him for the death of my friends.
Atris, you as you're moving around him, you see as he turns to look at where he thought you would be. You use the diversion, and as he's turning to look over and stab your hidden blade right through his spine at the base of his skull.
yeah.
And you just watch as he looks at you and David as he begins to fall, his final breath leaving a steam of sulfur coming out of his nostrils. As his final words to you all hear in your mind, perhaps she was right. And he claps. And that feels like a very good place to end this session.
Yeah.
Can we fucking end at 10? Can we just like keep going, please, friends?
I mean, I can, but Will cannot. He has to. He's gonna have to go.
Yeah. Yeah, it just feels like a good place to just end. I'm not sure if you
You're
just
not dead.
but he said it's fitting to end at 9/11.
Ah, because you guys are Canadian and you were in 9/11. Understood.
No, 911 emergency.
He means what?
911 emergency.
You said it like 9/11 though. He
The
meant
same
it more like 911 apparently, meaning it's
That's
a
what we
fucking...
call it. When we call it emergency, we say, "Oh my God, 911, 9/11, 9/11, please help!"
I'm just reading on becoming a cleric, so it's fine. Yes.
Well, I mean, you got 10 days.
You just carry around the bodies for like 8 to 9 days, just dead bodies.
The friends of my friends, yes, definitely. Bodies of my friends.
Excellent session, everybody. Haven't had combat that intense in a while.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
Yeah, that was brutal. All right, well,
Thanks for playing.
look forward to next week. Fuck. Well, I look forward to next week. Jesus.
Oh, I can't play
Oh.
next week. I'm just kidding.
And
Just
now
kidding.
it's time to go on like a month-long hiatus.
No, not again. You have nothing to do, liars. Yeah.
I'm still working.
But Carmen. Oh,
I'm not.
yeah.
Thanks to the government of
Me
Canada.
neither. Same.
Is it true that can't hair and nail open on the 12th or something, or was that Nick's?
That was old news.
Oh.
So he announced that before he announced the lockdown, and when he decided to do the lockdown, he decided to veto that, even though he posted it on his own Instagram page, and then he went and deleted it when he announced that no, we couldn't. So he lied to us. It's
Yeah.
okay.
That's fucking awful.
I hate everything.
All right. Well, anyways, we'll be back next week, hopefully, and figuring out all this nonsense. See you guys then.
Bye.
Bye.